In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how many mistakes ranked players in EA Sports UFC 5 make. And with this video, you should be able to learn from the mistakes these guys make and you won't make them in your own matches. And if you learned a thing or two, be sure to hit the like button for me. It's really going to help out the channel and push the video into that YouTube algorithm. Thank you. All right, here we go. We start off the fight. We'll pay attention. Oh, no glove touch. Okay, cool. You see he's playing a little bit more so slower paced. Gonna try to pay attention to what he's doing. Nice, catch the kick. I want to walk him towards the cage because I'm not really looking to do damage. I'm looking to gain ground. Gonna get out. Nice. Something that I've been trying to implement and get better at is have an escape plan when you are looking to go in an inside. Nice, across it I threw actually got me out of range. Okay. Oh, same thing. Get into the cage. He teeps me. Nice. No, I'm not trying to throw nothing crazy. I'm trying to keep it simple right now because I want to figure out what is he doing. I do know he likes to throw the uppercut. He likes to throw that teep. Nice. Cut right head off. There he goes. Watch out for the teep. High kick. Nice head movement. Okay. Ooh, good damage right there. Nice. Nope. And what I'm doing wrong here is I'm throwing a jab before I'm throwing the... See that there? I'm throwing a jab before I'm throwing... Nice. Before I was throwing the cross, and I didn't need to. Nice counter. See his head up is really low. I'm gonna look to trade, but I'm gonna be conservative with it. Nice. Nice. You see how I'm being conservative with me trading? I know my head up is higher than his, so I'm willing to trade, but I don't want to throw big strikes and put myself in bad positions. Okay. Nice. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to get out of the way of that. Nice. Nope. Attack the body. He's throwing knees. So with him throwing knees. Okay. Ooh, almost. Watch out for the teep. There it goes. Nice counter. We get out the way. Ah, nice. Okay. Nice. Nice. There it goes. Attacking the body. You see he's just he made a mistake. He's just sitting there. And again, I'm going to be calculated. I'm going to pay attention to what he's doing. I'm going to wait for him to throw that punch and put himself in a bad position. And he's rocked and he's looking to trade with me. And it just did nothing but put him in a worse position. And it got him knocked out, simply put. But nonetheless, let's move on to the next one. All right, here we go. Making reads, paying attention to what he's doing. One mistake. Two mistakes. Three mistakes. We're 30 seconds in and he's made 3 mistakes. You know what I mean? Okay. Push him back. Gonna circle out now. Nope, he threw that moving forward. That's a mistake. Push him back. That was good. That was a good feint. But notice how I'm not throwing when he expects me to throw. He expected me to throw back there. Nice. Want to attack the body. Get out of there. Nice. Nope. Now this puts him in a position. Attack the body. Attack the body. See how none of these body punches would have been a thing had he not put himself in position to get when he threw that kick and he got caught. Now he put himself on the cage. And now he's in this position, and that's off of one mistake, right? Granted, he could have been circled out, but one mistake has put him in this position where obviously he's uncomfortable. He's very uncomfortable. Okay. Now he's shooting takedowns with Jack Della Maddalena. We're going 2 body knees here. Look, because of him being uncomfortable, he's doing things he doesn't regularly do. He's trying to clinch. She's just trying to shoot a takedown. Right? His head off is low. Nope. Push him back. Nice. Goes to the body. Nope. Back to the body. And I'm just being patient. Boom. Mistake there he made again. And a big portion of this fight, and why it's at where it's at now, is not necessarily because I'm doing anything great. I'm just taking advantage of the mistakes my opponent is making consistently. Okay. Now we got round 2. He starts off with a mistake. I'm telling you, one mistake, one mess up can change the result of the fight completely. Especially when you get to a certain level, people are going to start taking advantage of mistakes that you make. Nice. Push him back. Nice. Look. Boom. Now you got to think about the body. And now he's asleep. One mistake. This is why making mistakes is worse than not making any mistakes at all. And what I mean by that, because that's an obvious statement. What I'm saying is throwing things and not thinking about it and consistently making those mistakes, and you're not even thinking about those mistakes that you're making, you'd be better off just not throwing nothing at all. So you don't make that mistake. Pay attention to what I'm doing. Pay attention to what you're doing yourself, and you will actually get better. But with that being said, let's move on to the next fight. Now, my opponent took away Carlos Pryoxis, so we're using Ian Gary. Let's see what he does. Nice. Cross moving forward. Nice jab moving forward. Not a bad roundhouse. That was a bad one. Throw it moving forward. Nice. That was clean. Bad. He got punished for that. He keeps throwing the roundhouse. And he's throwing it moving forward, which puts him in position to 1, be hit. 2, I can see, look at that. I see that coming. When you plant your feet and you throw it, it's much faster. When you throw punches while your feet are planted, it's much faster. Nope. Nice. We're gonna get out of here now. Nope. Okay. Oh, nice. That was a good mix-up. He's been throwing to the body. I expected it to go to the body. And he mixed it up and went to the head. That's nice. Really good setup off of the mistakes that he was making. Nope. Nope. Now he's throwing punches with a good amount of stamina missing. Not a bad thing. Not a good thing either. Nice. Now he switched it up and went to the body with the roundhouse. Problem is, it didn't do much damage. Boom, big mistake. Now that was good by him. Boom. I can see that he wants to land something big because he's throwing spinning stuff. Watch out for the high kick. Okay. Just got to be patient. Boom, mistake. Mistake. Watch out for the high kick. Nice. Now what he messed up there is he threw the jab to the body. Nope. You see how I'm just being patient though? I'm not overthrowing. I'm just waiting on him kind of. Nope. Fade that. I made a mistake. I threw a kick in the pocket. I expected him to back up. He makes a mistake there, throwing that, which results to me landing that good old shot to his head, and then I caught the kick, go back to the body. Right? All these things are transpiring off of one mistake. This is why one mistake can be vital. You think you're not making a lot of mistakes, but it's not really a lot of mistakes that you're making. It's the mistakes that you do make. All right, here we go. You can see, as I said, stamina advantage. Push him back. Now watch, he's going to throw a kick moving forward. He feinted it. Nice. Okay, we get back up to the feet. Oh, that was just some BS right there. That's unfortunate. I can't do nothing about that because that's just UFC 5. That's literally a kick I could not block, which is fine. Boom. He couldn't do nothing about that. Another counter. He threw a kick in the pocket. Nice knee. Nope. Nope. Up to the body. Boom, back to the body again. And you can see I'm picking my shots, right? I know I need to still watch out for that high kick. I know I need to watch out for the teeps to the face. There goes the teep. He threw that kick. I sidestepped, which resulted to me able to throw a strike. Make a miss there. Go back to the body. Get out of there. Okay, we'll take that. Remember to watch out for the high kick. Nice head movement. He probably thought I was going to throw a, what's it called there? He probably thought I was going to throw a kick there. That's why he threw that lead hook. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good job, bro. Nope. Wasn't necessarily a mistake that he made. No. Nice. Didn't do much damage, though. You can see he's kind of highlight fishing. He isn't setting nothing up. Not trying to actually, you know, properly land something. He's just throwing stuff. Oh, that's a mistake. I'm going to throw a kick here. Attack the body. Attack the body again. And you can see here, again, I'm just taking advantage of the mistakes these people make. I'm not no great player. I'm just taking advantage of mistakes people make. And when I get the advantage, good night. That's the fight. When I get the advantage, I take advantage of it. Again, I kept telling, I keep talking to myself. I'm telling myself, right, watch out for the high kick, because I know he likes to throw the high kick. And eventually he got desperate enough to where he, not desperate, but he ran out of ideas of what he should throw, because I kept countering everything that he was doing, because he kept doing the same thing over and over and over again, that he eventually mixed it up. And what his mix-up was his mix-up was obvious because everything else didn't work. So we just moved on to the next thing on his checklist that would hopefully work. And again, I'm ready for high kicks all day when it comes to the obvious ones. But nonetheless, he threw it forward too. But we're going to go ahead and move on to the next fight. I do hope you guys are enjoying this and learning a thing or two. Let's work. All right, here we go. Fight starts out. Mistake made one. Right? He threw a kick moving forward. I ain't gave him anything to really worry about. Now he's aggressive as far as moving forward. Nice roundhouse to the body. Boom, mistake. I take advantage of it. Nice high kick. I tried to teep, expecting when he would be there, but he wasn't. Boom, we teep him back there. Nice. Watch out for the roundhouse. There it goes. Ooh, nice uppercut. Well-timed uppercut. Okay. Now, this guy right here is picking his shots much better than the other players. Right? So now, what I have to do is not be obvious. Right? Take advantage of the things that he's giving me, but not be obvious. I threw that kick there. He blocked it. Nice. Nice. Boom. So he is a little bit aggressive, right? As far as the punches, when he throws a kick, he throws it. It's usually that lead leg. Nice. Okay, we get out here. We teep him back. Watch out for the roundhouse. There it goes. Nice. We land that clean. 1-2 lands clean as he throws a kick in the pocket. Then he'll throw 1-2-3. That lands clean. Watch out for the roundhouse to the body. Overhand. Okay. Get him throwing a little bit. Nope. See, he's blocking low. He's expecting a body punch or a body kick. I'm not throwing when he expects me to. So when I do throw, you know, I'm not being obvious. Nice head movement. See how he stopped blocking his body? Because he doesn't know when I'm going to throw. Look, now he blocks the body. He don't know when I'm going to actually throw. When I'm going to throw or what I'm going to throw. He don't know after which exchange will I actually throw with him. Or which exchange will I look to counter. We get out the way here. Nice. That was a good round by him. All right, here we go. Round 2. We have a little bit of a stamina advantage. Watch out for that lead kick. He did like using it last round. Boom, he threw it in the pocket. Resulted in him getting hit. Nope. With a 3-piece. Nice head movement. Okay. Nice. Now he's in the corner. Well, he's not in the corner, but he's on the cage. Okay. Nice. Nope. Nope. Notice how, again, I'm picking up on his patterns. Things he like to do. Watch out for the kick. Watch out for the kick. Watch out for the teep. 1, 2, 3. We get out of there. I don't have to be there after I throw. I also don't have to throw big combinations. Nicely hook lands there. I'm okay with the teep moving forward. I'm okay with the teep moving forward. That doesn't do much damage. Nice. Now he's trying to set something up. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to set something up. Nice body shot. Circle out here. He messed up himself trying to see what I was gonna do. He tried to nope. One, two, three. Oh, almost was in big trouble. Again. Good night. I'm just breaking him down. I'm truly just breaking him down. I'm being patient and I'm breaking him down. Get back up to the feet. Now he's near the cage. Sees these singular strikes. Nice. Just being safe. I knocked him down twice right there, that short sequence. So I'm okay with the damage that I've done. Nice high kick. But you can see he doesn't even know what I'm going to throw. He's blocking low, blocking high. We get another knockdown. That's 3 knockdowns in this round. A big stamina advantage. And we're going into round 3. And I have all the advantages I need to close this fight out. Okay, here we go. Round 3. Remember, we're so unpredictable. We're not obvious for what we're throwing. Obvious at the timing that we're throwing it. Because we're feinting. We're setting them up. Feinting. Feinting. He's caught all of our roundhouses to the body too. Keep that in mind. We can try a roundhouse to the head, just a lead, nothing crazy. I don't want to throw the rear. Find myself in a lot of trouble. My block is getting low there. Okay. Nice. Nice little combination, man. He messed up here. Yeah, and I'm not going to force it. I know I can, do some damage, but I'm not going to force the damage. He blocked my body roundhouse there, so I'm going to be careful as far as throwing it to the head. I don't want to risk getting knocked out. Back to the body, back to the head, back to the body. We get another drop here. 1, 2, 3 to the body. 2 to the head, 1 to the head, 3 to the body. Watch out for the high kick. Nice. Nice kick. Nice again. Okay. So he kind of has my timing. He's caught me 3 times with head movement. So that means my head movement is way too obvious for him that I need to switch it up. Nice. Okay. He's tweaking out. And get the drop again. Back to the body, back to the body. Now he shoots a takedown, but it's too late for takedowns. Watch out for the T. Okay. There goes another knockdown. 1, 2. He's backing up. High kick with the lead leg. He blocks it surprisingly. Another drop. Boom. Okay. Again, being patient. I've built a really big lead for myself. I don't have to force to finish. I can literally walk to the finish. You know what I mean? Think of it like a race. I don't have to sprint. I can walk to the finish now. I've built up such a big lead that I can walk to the finish now. Body. Body. Watch out for the high kick in the round. Doesn't throw it. Good round. All right, here we go. He pushes me back. Pushes me back again. These things don't really phase as far as the finishing results of this fight. This can be annoying, but I know I'm not really worried about that. That is what I'm worried about. But he doesn't have the stamina to throw much after he does get a rock like that. So I'm in a safe position. Again, I put myself, think of it like this. I put myself at so far ahead of him in this race that I can take a nap. Like, let's just say I got rocked. That's me taking a nap. I'm not doing anything. And he's still far away from me as far as the race. Nope. Body. Notice how I see he's looking to counter punch. I know that's how he's going to win this fight, is a counter punch. So I'm going to be careful on when I throw and what I throw. Because again, I don't have to get the finish. I can get a decision win too. I mean, he's not showing much offense, right? The offense that he's showing isn't much offense. Boom. There goes a drop to the body. One feint. 3 to the body. He catches it. Cool. 1, 2. Back to the body. Back to the body. Back to the body. Okay. Okay. Nice uppercut. Again, I recovered that fast. I'm good. See how I got him on the cage though? Like I have him in a position where he don't want to be there. Another knockdown. He doesn't want to be here, but he has no choice but to be here. Back to the body. Now he's getting to the point where his stamina is so low, he can't even counter punch. Just pick him apart. Another knockdown. Back to the body. Okay. Back to the body. 1, 2. We drop him again. And that's it. I threw a 2-1 followed by a 2. It's a little bit of a mix-up. And maybe that what threw him off and had him actually try to throw back. Or maybe had him try to move his head or something. Let's see. He dropped the block. Oh, he's about to throw. He's about to throw a rear uppercut. He thought I was about to go to the body with a lead hook because that's what I've been hitting him with. The jab cross lead hook to the body. And I set him up. Boom. Cross to the head as he drops his hands and I get the knockout.